Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're doing couples get to know us, and we're just gonna get comfortable, get your tea, get your coffee, your wine, sip on something while we get into all the goodies about knowing us. This is my husband Martin, and we're just gonna go through a couple of questions so you can get to know us as a couple. So the first question is obviously our names, which I said my name is Linda and he is Martin Webb. So the next question is how old are we?
I'm 36.
And I'm 33, so we're 3 years apart. But trust me, it doesn't feel like that when you're married. Where was your first date? Do you wanna?
Our first day, I took you to the cinema to watch.
Which he never actually watched the whole time. You know when you go on a date and literally somebody looks at you the whole time and you're getting scared, you just want to leave? He was staring at me the whole time. Literally. We could have filled a bucket of drool because he was staring that much. I don't even know why I gave him a second chance, because I was so afraid of the way he had been on the first date. It was so strange.
Sorry, you were just so amazing. The most beautiful person I saw, I've ever seen.
Thank you. Pretty creepy though. What were the first impressions, including fashion sense? Oh, jeez. Where do I start? Do you want to go first? Well, I just...
process it.
Yes.
Well, my first impressions with you was like, oh my god, she's amazing. She looks so beautiful. So I better not mess this up.
What about my fashion sense? Like...
You just look really good.
Okay. You didn't want to change anything.
I didn't want to change anything.
Oh my god, I wanted to change everything on the first date. Literally, wow. I'll save a story for another day, but literally there was a day that he came over.
Ooh,
and my mum literally started giggling before he even knocked on our door. I'm not kidding you. He was dressed that wrong that my mum literally was on the floor before I even opened the door. But he was nice. But his fashion sense was, oh Lord.
Well, depends what you consider. I used to like heavy metal, so I still do.
Yeah, I know, but guys, let's just skip to the next question. What are your horoscopes?
Well, I'm a Libra, so...
I'm a Leo.
Everything in balance for me.
Who said I love you first?
Oh, you know that's me.
Yeah, I think it took me a while before I got to that point, but he said it first.
And I say it every day.
Yeah, you do. Is how did you know she was the one?
No, it didn't take me that long, really. So, within a few months of just going out with you, talking to you, you just seemed like the sort of person that I'd want to spend more time with, be with for the rest of my life.
But how did you know? Did you have like, I know as girls, we have a list of things that you literally think, I want a man with these characters. But do men have the same kind of thing?
Well, for me, everyone in my sort of age always want to go around sleeping around, meeting girls, going clubbing, that kind of thing. Where me, I've always wanted just the one person, stable relationship, go on and have kids and stuff. And when I noticed that you're that type of person, that's when I sort of realised, okay, she wants what I want.
Okay, cool. How would you describe each other?
How would we describe each other?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I swear, he literally says amazing every single day.
You're beautiful, cook, amazing mom.
Thank you.
Just amazing.
Oh, okay, cool. That's great. With you're a great dad. You are really laid back, which gets to me most of the time because I'm all about go, go, go.
Yeah.
But you're so chilled, like...
We can also do it later. So you're more like the tidy up as you go kind of thing. I'm more like, yeah, just make a mess and we tidy up at the end.
Oh, okay. He's an amazing dad, great husband, too chill. But I guess that's where we balance each other. How long were you dating before he proposed? I think it was about 6 months.
Yeah, about that.
I didn't expect it.
No, of course you didn't expect it. You pushed right past me when I went down.
Well, when you go out for dinner and somebody says their tummy hurts when you come back
Say
home,
that.
I literally told him to lay down. I'm going to get him a glass of water. And I come back, he's on one knee and I'm screaming like, why you not lay down? I told you to lay down. And I just literally pushed past him. I didn't even realise that he was proposing.
No, you got a different story than what I remember. I think you just went to get some drinks or something, or a glass of water, and then you just pushed past me on the way back.
Okay, I guess there's two versions of every story. I don't know. I guess.
At least you said yes, that's all that matters.
Yeah, we're here today, so that's good. How long have you been married? So we've been married for 10.5 years.
Yep.
And we got married on the 5th of June 2010.
Yep. Can't forget to ring.
Yeah, I made sure it was engraved on his ring because you know men forget the anniversary, but he will never forget. Been married for 10.5 years. Wow, I can't even believe I'm saying 10.5. It flies by so quickly. I guess that shows you're having fun. What would you wish you'd known about each other before getting married?
For me, I guess I wish I would have known like how uptight you are about like cleaning and stuff, and I knew you were like things tidy, but I mean like you do get a bit OCD about everything in the right place and that kind of thing. But me is I'm more like the if it's put away, it's put away. It doesn't have to have a specific place.
He never puts it right. You know when you send a man to get something, it's never the same like how you left it. They always say they put it right, but no, you don't. I'm just being honest. He doesn't.
It's still tidy, but a different way.
Yeah, cool. Advice that I would have wanted to know before we got married was you have to learn to compromise literally everything. Because we hadn't lived with each other, it was literally learning how one lived before you got together.
I suppose for us, we haven't really lived with each other on our own for that much.
Yeah,
we must have been parents.
And it was kind of like a wake-up call. Because you're so used to being you, and suddenly there's two of you. You have to compromise with every little thing, no matter how small. It was so difficult. And I think really even now, I still feel like I learn new things about him quite a lot. What do you enjoy about being married?
I love coming home. There's probably my kids. Anyway, I love going home after work, always coming home to a beautiful wife. It's always nice to have someone that you love when you get home rather than coming home alone. And the two little girls upstairs.
What I enjoy about being married, I guess it's nice to have someone around. I'm never alone, which is great. You have someone to share your life journey with now, and that's just great. I guess it's nice not doing it solo. You learned about being married, about marriage.
What have I learned? It sort of settles you down. It sort of stabilises you a bit and makes you think about others more than yourself.
Okay. What I've learned is no one is perfect. You have to learn to compromise. You have to learn to share. And I think those are the biggest things, like communication. You have to communicate. Without communication, there is a lot of information that goes missing, and that is just wrong. And it just ruins your relationship, because if I don't say how I feel, you don't know. If you don't say how you feel, I don't know. Yeah. And the other thing is trust as well.
To learn about finances as well, and it's not just your money and my money, it's ours, that kind of thing.
Yeah. So it's a lot of 50-50. The way I see it, it's always going to be 50. You give 50 and you take 50, and that's the way I think it works. Yeah.
Well, it's like in the Bible, you're not individuals anymore. You're one, aren't you?
Yeah. Final question. And it's, what advice would you give to other married couples, including newlyweds? I think patience is one of the things that you need with each other, because if you don't have patience, literally, that communication, it just gets cut in half, and then, the next thing, you're screaming and shouting at each other. And
just only do it when you feel that you're truly ready, I guess. Or you know the person.
Don't be pushed to literally get married
just because other people think you should.
Yeah. Kind of, and get to learn to know each other. Like, it's not just you anymore. You have to learn to, like I've said before, compromise, trust, communicate, talk about anything.
Yeah, like for us, I had to learn like your culture, didn't I? Because obviously you're Zimbabwe, I'm English. There's a big cultural barrier, so it's good to get to know what your culture was like. So even before we got married, I ended up going to Zimbabwe with you, and that was a really good experience of learning how you are as a person.
Okay guys, that was it for today. Thank you for joining us. We really enjoyed this. I think I enjoyed this. If you guys have questions or comments, please put them down below and we will come back to you guys. If you have any requests for us, just let us know. It would be nice to know what you guys would like to see from us. Please don't forget to like and comment, and we'll see you next time. Bye.